Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be discussing about step-by-step process how one can achieve anything that one may desire. I have been recently reading this book called How to Increase Your Own Salary by Napoleon Hill. In this video, I will be sharing my 7 in-depth learnings from this book. So let's dive in directly. Step 1 to achieve anything that you desire is to identify your major definite purpose. Consider yourself sitting in your own car and you don't know the destination where you want to go. Which road will you take? Which directions in the map you will add to? Your current major purpose could be to increase your own salary, or to get a promotion in your job, or maybe to start a new business. But remember, whatever purpose you identify in your life, it should be the one which is dominating in your head. If you still don't have the major purpose, then personally, I have found that jotting down your thoughts in a journal or a diary really helps one to identify their major purpose. Identifying the major purpose is very important to achieve whatever you are desiring. So be very curious and inquisitive about your major purpose while you are writing in your journal. Do a very thorough self-introspection to identify this major purpose. Once you have identified your major purpose that you want to achieve, second step is to attach a driving force to it. For example, see how a rocket goes to its destination, escaping the earth by using propellant as the force. Similarly, to achieve whatever you may desire, you need to attach a driving force to it to escape the resistant forces from it. To reach to your purpose, you need some driving forces, which could be in the form of a motive or some form of attaching emotions to your purpose. Let's start first with motive as a driving force. Me and you work round the clock in our office or in our business with a motive to either gain something financially, or gain fame or recognition, or it may be a motive to get love. But there is definitely a motive behind our actions. So that driving force is very important. Our motive could be for a desire for financial gain. Other thing could be to gain fame or recognition, or it could be a motive to get love. Whatever motive that you may have to achieve your purpose, it should be very strong enough. It's important to have a very strong motive towards your purpose to achieve. Next driving force that you can attach to your purpose is a force of emotions. You may know that a man does his actions based on the emotions or based on the feelings that he feels. For example, a man in love with a woman can do any actions for him or her. So emotions are very important to be attached to your purpose because it acts as a driving force in cases where you will face temporary defeats while you are trying to achieve your purpose. One should always remember to control their emotions. For example, if they have an emotion or a feeling of revenge, either they can use that emotion to pull someone's leg or make someone down, or rather he can use that feeling of revenge to improve himself to achieve the purpose he desires. If one doesn't have faith in their own purpose, then one should attach a force of faith and hope and optimism to his action. Secondly, if you are not able to control your emotions of faith, you are not able to trust your purpose, then you will fail eventually with temporary hurdles that comes while you would be performing action to reach to your goal. My tip would be here to sit down and jot down your thoughts about what is your major purpose and what is your motive behind that purpose, and attach emotions to that purpose. And if you don't start the race, you will never be able to see finish line, which brings us to the next step, which is to take organized actions. Then once you know your major purpose and driving forces to it, break down your purpose into series of action plans and timely execute those action plans. This is an important step where one should divide his purpose into small action plans and write down the timelines when they will be achieving that action plan. and your plan might change while you want to achieve your purpose. But remember, your purpose, your major purpose should be same. Two types of man fail in this step. First man, who procrastinate to take actions in achieving their purpose. Procrastination happens because the driving force to reach to the purpose is not very strong enough. One should take small baby steps to start taking actions towards their purpose. Other type of men who fail are who take actions, but their actions are not directed towards their major purpose. For example, if you want promotion in your job and if you are not performing actions to upskill yourself to reach to the next level, then you will not be able to achieve your major purpose because your actions are not concentrated enough towards your major purpose. Next step to achieve anything that you desire is going extra mile. This is one of my personal favorite steps. It means to have a habit to render more service or better service that one is paid for. For example, in business, if you render more better products or more better service than what customers had paid you for, then your customers will be much satisfied with you rather than going to your competitors. Similarly, if you are working in job and if you render more service or better service while you are working in the job, you will definitely get more increments or promotion than others, which will allow you to achieve your purpose. This step of giving or rendering more service or better service forms as a habit which will be helpful to achieve whatever you may desire. Let me also prove you with 3 nature's laws that why these steps work in achieving whatever you may desire. First law of compensation. Nature rewards the man who puts some efforts. For example, you plant a seed and with time, nature rewards you with a grown plant. Second nature's law of increasing return. Nature rewards more than what efforts you have put into. Once you have planted one seed, not only just one plant is grown, many other plants surrounding it are grown, which shows the nature's law of increasing return. Law of contrast. Most people work less than what they are paid for. They say it's not their responsibility. They neglect the work. And by contrast, there are very few who work more than what they are paid for, which makes them attractive in the marketplace. At this point, I remember a quote from Jim Rohn. Giving is better than receiving because giving starts the receiving process. Until you give, you will not receive. So, giving is better than receiving. Coming to the next step, which is a secret sauce to achieve anything that you may desire, which is organized thoughts. You might have heard a man is a product of what he thinks of himself. He becomes whatever he thinks of himself. Similarly, to make your major purpose convert into physical equivalent or to achieve it in reality, your thoughts or your dominating thoughts should be about attainment of that major purpose. Before we continue in the secret sauce, let me tell you, what if you don't control your thoughts? If you don't control your thoughts, then there would be random thoughts that would be coming, or your thoughts will be influenced by the people that surround you. They will shape your thoughts in the direction. Like water flows wherever it finds its space. Similarly, your thoughts will become like a river flowing in whatever direction people are making you to flow. Your thoughts will be like a stream moving in direction wherever people are influencing you. Let's talk about the secret sauce, which is organized thoughts. If you are able to control your mind and thoughts in always towards the purpose that you want to achieve, it will form a habit thoughts. Let me explain. Habits are self-formed. If you see, you will be repeating some task at a particular time. Automatically, a habit will be formed with time. Similarly, if you repeatedly control your thoughts in attainment of the purpose that you desire, then a habit thoughts will be formed which will automatically run in your conscious mind or in your subconscious mind while you are sleeping. And once these thoughts are controlled, then you will be start rejecting any small thoughts or thoughts which are not aligned to your goals. People will not be able to easily influence you, and you will start neglecting the thoughts which are not to attain your purpose. Next up is budgeting your time and money. At this step, I'll tell you that if you have a very strong purpose and strong driving forces in form of motive or emotion, this step will be easy for you, otherwise not. Let's start with first budgeting your time. Time can be divided into three portions. One part is sleep time, second part is work time, and third part is free time. And sleep time can be used for better health or sound mind, and work time where people spend their efforts and thoughts majorly on the daily work that they have. Your free time is the most important time to attain the purpose that you have. This time could either act as an opportunity or act as a misfortune. If you have a clear purpose in mind, then definitely you would be utilizing major portion of this time in attainment of that purpose. Money can be earned with time, but time is a fixed asset for everyone. It could be utilized to attain your purpose, or it could be utilized to be wasted if you don't have a clear purpose. And coming to the next part, budgeting your money. I think there will be tons of videos that would be there to budget your money. But in this video, I want to explain that budgeting your money is very important to reach to your purpose. Budgeting money creates a habit, creates a self-discipline to manage your money properly and creates a habit of saving. But in this video, I want to tell that budgeting your money creates a self-discipline in you. This habit of self-discipline is very important in attainment of the purpose that you desire. On high level, money can be divided into 4 buckets. First bucket is for your daily expenses or your expenses on food or clothing. Second bucket of money that we can put it into is savings or investment. This could be the money that we want to put for our future or want to invest to get better returns from it. Thirdly, the bucket can be used to put the money in recreation activities or for charity purposes. This money could be for some good cause or for some recreation activity. Fourth place where the money should be put is into your health or life insurance plan, and helps you to maintain free mind while you are working towards achieving your purpose. Coming to the last step, which is learn from your defeats. While you will be performing actions in reaching towards your goal, you will definitely face some defeats which are inevitable. We can call it as defeat. We accept that we are defeated. Otherwise, they can be called as temporary hurdles. These temporary hurdles are inevitable and are temporary in nature. But consider you going into the kitchen and touching the hot utensil that is kept there. Your body automatically reacts to it and change the correction of your actions by moving the hand away from it. Similarly, temporary defeats are same. While you will be performing actions in reaching to your goal, sometimes temporary hurdles teaches us to correct some of our actions, to correct our plan in attainment of that purpose. This temporary defeat can either change your course of plan while you will be moving to your purpose, or this temporary hurdle can help you to attach more force while you want to go to your purpose, which could be in form of more efforts or more motivation or more emotions that we had, which we have discussed. And these were the 7 steps that I wanted to discuss. Before leaving, I want to say that I have learned from this book that organize your thoughts towards your major purpose and keep doing the actions persistently, and you will reach your purpose. That's it from my end. I hope you have liked the video. Please share your learnings in the comment section. Thank you, and let's meet next time.